Hello everyone, this is Florina. Welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is about this beautiful stitch, puff stitch pattern. I'm using it to make a border for a summer sweater. I wanted something. I wanted a pattern a bit sophisticated and elegant for my sweater, and this pattern was really fit to it. I worked this border on baby mohair, which is very thin, and I prefer to show you how to make the pattern on another yarn, on a different yarn, hoping that you'll see in a better way. This is a red cotton, mercerized cotton, size 10, and I'm going to begin the pattern with a chain of 24 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on till we'll have 24 chain stitches. I finished my 24 stitches of chain, and I will start my first row. The first row we are going to make it all single crochet. So I will insert my crochet not on the first stitch but on the second, and I will work a single crochet. And I will go to the next stitch and I will work a single crochet. And I will take the next stitch and I will make another single crochet, and the next, single crochet, and the next, and so on till we finish the row. It is all going to be single crochet. I will let you continue along your row, and we'll meet each other at the end of the row to show you how to end the first row and how to begin the second row of the pattern. I'm working my last stitch of single crochet, so our first row of single crochet, it is done. I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to make 4 stitches of chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to insert my hook. I will turn yarn over the hook and I will insert my hook on the first stitch here, and I'm going to take out 1 loop, and I will work only 2 loops together. I will turn yarn over again and I will go for the next stitch. I'll insert my hook, I will take out 1 loop and I will work again 2 loops only. And the third time, we turn yarn over on the hook, we insert on the next stitch, we take out 1 loop and we work 2 loops only. So we work 3 stitches in the same way. Now we are going to pass the yarn through only 3 loops. We still have 2 loops on the hook and we work them together. And now let's see how the puff stitch is actually done. I'm going to turn yarn over once, and I will insert here between my chain and the rest of the work. I will insert my hook. I will take out my first loop, yarn over again. I will take out my second loop, yarn over again, and I will take out my third loop, yarn over again, and I will take out my fourth and last loop. And now I'm going to pass the yarn through all those loops like that. This is our first puff stitch. Let's see how we'll make the second one. Yarn over. Now we are going to insert the hook in the last stitch that we work here. We'll take out one loop and we will work 2 loops together. Yarn over. We'll go for the next stitch. We'll take out one loop and we'll work 2 loops together. And the third one, yarn over. I'm going for the next stitch. I take out one loop, I work 2 loops only together, and now I will work those 3 loops together and those 2 loops together, and I will make again the puff stitch. Yarn over the hook once, and now you have to pay attention exactly where you should insert the hook. Not here, but here. So I'm making my first loop, yarn over, second loop, yarn over, third loop, yarn over, and my fourth and last loop. And now I will pass the yarn through all the loops together. And this is our second puff stitch. Let's make the third one. Yarn over the hook. We go and insert in this stitch here where we worked last time, in the same stitch. We take out one loop and we work 2 loops together, and we repeat this operation 2 more times. Yarn over. I go for the next stitch. I take out one loop and I work 2 loops only. One more time. Yarn over. I insert my hook in the next stitch. I take out one loop. I work 2 loops. And I work 3 loops. And I work 2 loops. Now again we make the puff stitch. We turn yarn over once, we insert right here, so this one is going to be taken on this side. We take out our first loop, 1, yarn over, 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, and 4. We work the 4 loops together and we finish one more puff stitch. I'm going to show you one more time and then we'll continue the row, and once we get to the end of the row I'll show you how to end it. So yarn over, the same stitch that we worked last time. We work 2 loops, yarn over, next stitch, we work 2 loops, yarn over, and the third stitch, 2 loops and 3 loops together and 2 loops together, and we make the puff stitch, yarn over, 1 loop, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, and 4 loops. Well, it seems that I inserted somehow. Let's do it again, the puff stitch. Yarn over, 1 loop, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, 3, yarn over, and the 4th. Look how beautiful and nice it looks until now. Let's continue the row and we'll meet each other at the end of the row, of the second row. I finished my second row and my last puff stitch, and I'm going to end the row in a triple crochet or a treble crochet. So I turn yarn over 2 times and I go on the last stitch here, and I will insert my hook, and I will work my triple crochet, 2 loops and 2 loops and 2 loops again. Now I will turn my work, I will work 1 chain stitch, and I will start working the first basic row, the single crochet, working the first stitch right here in a single crochet. So this pattern has 2 basic rows, the single crochet and the puff stitch row. Now as you can see here, we have like a chain of stitches. We are going to insert in each stitch a part, and we are going to work our single crochet, our third row in single crochet. So I work the first stitch. Now I'm going on the stitch which is over the puff stitch. I will insert, I will pull out a loop, and I will work my single crochet, and then the next stitch which is between the 2 puff stitches, and then the stitch which is over the puff stitch, and then the stitch which is between the 2 puff stitches from the previous row, and the stitch which is over the puff stitch, and so on till we finish our row of single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the row. I want to show you how to end the single crochet row inside the pattern this time. I'm at the end of my row, and now I'm going to work the last stitch, which is over the puff, the previous puff stitch, in a single crochet, and then I will insert my hook in this chain here. I will make a single crochet and one more single crochet. I will insert the hook right in the chain stitch, and I will work it. I'm going to continue. So we made 1, 2, 3 rows. The fourth row, just like I showed you, there's no difference whatsoever. I will make 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I will turn my work. I will turn yarn over the hook once, and I will go working my first stitch here. I will insert, I will take out one loop, and I will work 2 loops. Yarn over the hook again. I will go on the next stitch right here, and I will work 2 loops. Yarn over my third stitch, and I will work 2 loops, and then I will work 3 loops together, and I still have 2 loops on my hook. I work them together, and then I will insert between my 3 stitches here and the chain, turn yarn over again, and I will make 1 loop, 2, 3 and 4. I will pass my yarn through the 4 loops together, yarn over again. We go in the same stitch that we worked last time. We insert the hook, we take out 1 loop, and we work 2 loops. Yarn over, we go on the next stitch, and we work 2 loops together. Yarn over, and we go for the third and the last stitch. For this puff stitch, we insert the hook, we work 2 loops, we still have 4 loops on the hook. We work the first 3 together, and now those 2 together, and then we go and we make the puff stitch. And as I was telling you, you should be inserting the hook in this space here, and we make 1 loop and 2 and 3 and 4, and we work the 4 loops together. I will continue making a few rows because I want you to see in a better way how the pattern looks with a few more rows. I worked a few more rows. This is how the pattern looks. It is very, very beautiful and elegant and sophisticated. I really like it a lot. I hope you liked it too, and I hope you understood in a good way how this pattern should be done. And I hope that you enjoyed my video, and see you next time for new patterns, new ideas, and lots of other new stuffs. Bye bye.